And this graduates to the third level and the last level, which I'm calling the domino effect. You notice, unlike the other levels, the domino effect is a bit stable. It's a bit stationary. The rolling is slow. You see, for large economies, you notice they never grow with more than 2%, like the US economy. It hardly grows with more than 2%. But developing economies are doing right now between 7 and 10%, and they definitely can do even 15%. When an organization reaches here, they don't need visibility. They brag for dominance. They brag to maintain so that people don't think they are dying. For CSR purposes, but not because of self-existence. By the time an organization reaches here, domino effect, it becomes a stronghold. People cannot be uprooted out of it. To do so, you require another evolution. For an epidemic to spread, the context may vary. The circumstances will differ. The industry may vary, the cost of new entrants, and many other macroeconomic factors. But I know you have witnessed a stable government, and the next day the government is toppled, like it happened in the Arab Spring, and it is spread all over North Africa. Or a technologically driven idea at novelty stage, and the next moment, none of us can do away with it. An idea comes like WhatsApp or Facebook, and the next moment we are all bound by the idea. It has spread like a virus. Or an idea could be packaged in the fridges of society, and suddenly it becomes mainstream. And then you keep wondering, where did this guy come from? It's called domino effect. But as I said, time may vary from one industry to another, from an individual to another, how fast it takes to reach domino effect. Now, here's the deal. We never reach here a place of dominance, that's why I'm using the word domino, unless we stay the course right from the tipping point. So many of us give up without knowing at what point shall we tip. So my encouragement for you is this. You've got to do what you're doing over and over and over again, because you don't know at what hour you are likely to tip. But my real question tonight, what snowball are you setting in motion? Here is more important. Which snowball do you set in motion every day? I know the snowball that I set in motion. What snowball do you set in motion every day? I'll close by telling you this. There are a lot of people trying to give you secrets of success. And some of you here, don't lift up your hands, have actually walked on hot coal because of a program driven by an individual you all know from the US. I choose not to mention his name. Something he calls mind engineering. You're looking for secrets and shortcuts at the top. I even know one of the greatest media personalities who walked on the hot coal. They go humming those words, ice cold, ice cold, ice cold, ice cold. And I know there's a victim here. Your eye is so guilty. But I'll tell you this. Even those people who are so senior who went through the ice code, they never reached there through it. They went there for another public demonstration. The so-called secrets of success are a lie. I can tell you this, I've taken my whole life studying success, whether in politics, whether in business, whether in real estate, whether in medicine, whether you are learning in schools or in education, whether you invest in agriculture, high scale. I've had the privilege of speaking in international food fairs like Dubai Food Fair, February 2005. I spoke in 3 major markets, in Brussels, in Amsterdam, in Paris, way back 2005, October. I've interacted with a lot of people. I've interviewed many people. Some of them I've documented in my books. What I've shared with you tonight, if you implement it, if you follow it, I tell you the truth, and nothing but the truth is the procedure they all followed. All of them, everyone who succeeded, this is the truth and nothing but the truth. Number one, they took responsibility for their success. 100% responsibility. Number two, they took charge of their time. Number three, they learned how to set goals and they put it on paper. They broke it down from 3-year goals to annual goals, to quarterly goals, to weekly goals, to daily goals. Because you can't learn to set annual goals before you learn how to set daily goals. Step number 4, they identified the obstacles between them and their goals, because irrespective of how much you're gifted or talented, there are obstacles between you and your goals. If you don't identify the obstacles, the odds are against you that you're going to achieve your goals. Don't just admire how people are succeeding. Study the roots before you admire the fruits. It's very easy when you see successful people to overlook the price they have paid. There are obstacles between you and your goal. Even the Son of God had to go through that. No human being reached success through an obstacle-free road. There's no such a thing as an obstacle-free route to success. Step number 5, they executed their goals against fear. They did not allow fear to stop them from executing their goals. Step number 6, they kept on reviewing their goals. They evaluated where they are against where they're supposed to be. And step number 7, they repeated success patterns. They did that thing over and over again. They didn't allow the word monotony to be in their lips. They did it when they felt like and when they didn't feel like. Because when you do something over and over again, it builds passion within you. It builds faith within you.